Hi, I'm Dr. Marianne Cintron. Good to have you here again today. I just had an interesting experience, and it had to do with language. Even as an adult whose profession is dealing with language, I had two things that happened to me today that I thought was very interesting. I'm in a marketing group, and one of the questions were, what are you doing to reach your lead generation? And my lead generation, I thought would be like either the baby boomers or the Generation Xers or millennials. And what the question was how am I going to generate activity with my leads? So lead generation. So generation is the verb, not a noun. And then another thing that happened was I went to the pharmacy yesterday and picked up a prescription, and they had filled two prescriptions and I didn't need the other prescription. And the pharmacist said, well, when you come back, just let them know it's on hold. So I actually went back today to take it off of hold, and it wasn't on hold. It had been returned to stock. So rather than her saying, I'm returning it to stock, her use of the word putting it on hold wasn't what I was interpreting putting it on hold meant. So I just don't know. Hey, why don't you share with me some of the fun interactions you have dealing with language, because we have, so many different generations and cultures dealing with the same word, but it's meaning different things now. And it just was so funny that it happened twice in one day. So it made me think of something that I have in my my senior workbook. And one of them is having the student correct the right word. And we would call them homophones, but they're words that are even spelled differently. And so the student needs to know the context of how the word is used. For example, if someone is speaking aloud, which means out loud, or if someone is allowed to go to the store. So they would have to pick which word. Do they use allowed or do they use allowed? So one of the things I teach with words that are homophones is they're either a noun or a verb. And if they're a verb, if they have ed, that is our past tense. So there's a word road. I drove on the road, or I rowed the boat. So the verb is R-O-W-E-D, and it's followed by a noun. So what did you row? You rowed the boat. There is homophone of cord. The cord wrapped around the chair, and I couldn't lengthen it. So that's C-O-R-D. And then we cord the apples for the pie, C-O-R-E-D. So the verb has an ed ending. And also, what if you use the word discord? So, oops. Hold on a second. There was just something that glitched in my computer. What if you use the word discord? So that would be D-I-S-C-O-R-D. A couple other ones that I think are really fun are I discussed something with a friend, or something disgusted me. These are words that are very tricky for some of the students. He gasped for air, or she grasped the wheel. Just one little consonant in there is going to change the whole meaning of the word. You know what, when you trust a chicken, what that means, or trust a turkey? A lot of people don't know what trusting, what it means to trust a turkey. Look it up. Versus, I trusted my friend to do the right thing. And then, of course, we have found. I found something behind the tree, versus the college was founded in 19 54. So I found something as a verb, and then founded is a different way we use our verb. So it was established. So our English vocabulary is a lot of fun. I really like when I work with my students and the light bulb goes off. They have these aha moments. I think that's really enjoyable for me, which is probably why I'm so passionate to help children read, because there's tricks to grammar and phonics, and I like teaching those tricks. So if you want more information, you go to my website, dyslexia-solutions.com. I also have a free download on my homepage. If you need to get your child assessed for dyslexia and you don't know what to say to the school, go to my homepage and download my free letter that you can just fill in the blanks and take it to your school. So hope this helps, and I wish you great success with your child. Bye-bye.